let's head on over now to our weather desk. Of course, Mdu has the latest for us, particularly when it comes to what we are seeing now, Mdu, in the Western Cape, when it comes to the fire, which started apparently on Friday, but has since intensified.
Yes, Mbali, there actually is a cold front approaching the Western Cape, and this will result in very strong northwesterlies that bring dry conditions, and this will result in spreading of these field fires that we're seeing in the Western Cape.
All right, Mdu, and what else can we expect in terms of the weather?
Most of the areas in South Africa are expected to remain clear overnight, as you can see according to our latest satellite images, with some partly cloudy skies only all over the northeastern corner of the country, and a slight chance of rainfall in the north coast of KwaZulu-Natal. Otherwise, dry conditions are expected over the central interior of South Africa for tonight. And for tomorrow morning, some fog patches ahead of the cold front over the Western Cape, but the cold front is also bringing very strong northwesterlies over the Western Cape, and hence this warning of very strong and damaging winds expected over the interior. And field fires are also possible over most areas in the Western Cape, and so please be on the lookout and avoid unnecessary fires in the Western Cape. And further east, some fog patches in the morning can be expected over the eastern high-lying areas of the country. Morning rainfall in the north coast of KwaZulu-Natal and drizzle over the highveld of Mpumalanga and Limpopo. Otherwise, dry conditions will persist over most areas in South Africa over the central interior for tomorrow afternoon. And temperatures are very mild overnight in the Free State, with a minimum of 5 for Bethlehem and 7 in Bloemfontein, a minimum of 10 degrees for Mahikeng, and similar conditions are expected here in Johannesburg. Along the east coast, we're expecting a minimum of 19 at eThekwini and 17 over Richards Bay. Mostly mild conditions over the interior of the Eastern Cape, but pleasant along the coast. We're expecting a minimum of 19 degrees between Gqeberha and East London, and further west in the Western Cape, a minimum of 10 degrees for Cape Town. Similar conditions over Calvina in the Northern Cape, and we're expecting a low of 13 degrees over Uppington, and scorching temperatures ahead of the cold front in the Western Cape, and this will aid in the development and spread of wildfires in the Western Cape, and we're expecting a high of 23 in Cape Town as a result of the approaching cold front that will bring cloudy conditions later on in the afternoon. Over the central interior, Bloemfontein will peak at 24, 26 in Kimberley, and 24 as well over Johannesburg. We're expecting a maximum of 26 for Lephalale and 27 degrees over Mbombela in the Lowveld region of the Mpumalanga province. And further into the week, the cold fronts will bring slight chances of rainfall over the south coast of the Western Cape, spreading towards Gqeberha in the Eastern Cape. Otherwise, dry and warm weather conditions over the interior, but there is also a slight chance of rainfall in the northern parts of KwaZulu-Natal, spreading to eastern Mpumalanga and the northern parts of Limpopo, but there's no chance of rainfall in the forecast over the central interior of South Africa on Tuesday. And that is all from the weather desk.